Some of the most important things I've ever learned didn't come from a textbook, it came from conversations, from family stories, shared memories, and the kind of everyday moments that didn't always get written down. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Voices of East Texas. I am Elena, and before we get into other people's stories, I just wanted to take a few moments to tell you a little bit about me and why this project matters to me so much. I'm graduating this May with my degree in history with a minor in English, and I plan to go into teaching. I've always loved history, but not the kind of history you find in textbooks. I'm most interested in the kind that you hear in stories, the kind that gets passed down from conversations with your elders. That really started with my own family. I grew up with a big family where storytelling was just a part of life. People told the same stories over and over again, and somehow they never got old. That's how I learned that history isn't just something written down, it is something that we carry with us. A big turning point for me was moving from Chicago to a small town here in East Texas. That change really stuck with me. A big city, you can kind of disappear into the background, but a small town, it's different. People know one another, families are connected, stories overlap. You can actually see change happening over time, and people remember it. I fell in love with that. And it was here after I moved that I met my husband, Jason. Over the years, he has shared so many stories about growing up in and around Tyler, not just of the places, but of people, traditions, and the little details that you wouldn't find anywhere else. Listening to him has made me realize how much history lives in those everyday conversations and how easily it could be lost if no one takes the time to record it. And that's really where this project has started to take place. The Voices of East Texas is an oral history project where I can sit down with people from small towns across the region and just listen. I want to hear what they remember, what they have seen change, and what matters to them. We are starting in Bullard, Texas, but this isn't just about one town. The goal is to keep going, to build something bigger that reflects East Texas as a whole through the people who actually live here. I am also really interested in how things are changing now, especially with technology, the way people connect, and how the older generations are learning to navigate things like social media. That's part of the story, too. At the end of the day, this project is very simple. It's about listening, it's about connecting, it's about making sure that these stories don't disappear. So, whether you're from a small town or you're just enjoying listening to real stories from real people, I'm really glad you're here. And I can't wait to get started.